leadership. Anyway, we see Chaz coming back up to the stage, meaning one less name for me to have to change. And I believe that's Snickerdoodle, which I think that would make this winner semis. Anyway. J. Lou saying, fun fact, G-Bro plays on Joy-Cons, which is true. I have lost to G-Bro before, and he did do it on Joy-Cons. Now, some people say G-Bro plays with one Joy-Con, but when he played me, he played with two, so can't necessarily say that. Anyway, we're getting a good view of Eeyore's fur right now versus Snickerdoodle's hoodie. I'm just assuming that's Snickerdoodle. I saw Snickerdoodle's hoodie up close earlier, and I was like, okay, yeah, put that in the brain, put that in the memory vault. Just waiting for these two. They're probably trying to gentleman. I'm sure Cannon, knowing him, he's trying to say, oh, let's do Hollow Bastion, and Snickerdoodle's maybe like, oh, no, not so much. Or maybe they are, who knows. Ooh. Anyway, shortly we'll be going to in-game commentary as a, game camera up. But for now, let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy the costumes. Let's enjoy Snickerdoodle's pocket in his hoodie. Very interesting night here at Smashnite. Weather kind of rough, costumes good, some a little rough. I mean, if you've seen Supervillain Dylan's, you might be a little bit scared about coming here in the future. Anyway, we're sitting down. Confirmation that it is in fact Snickerdoodle. So let me update the scoreboard.
Sora.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, I gotta switch the order.
3, 2,
Now bada bing, bada boom. Would y'all look at that? Anyway, Cannon once again going with Sora. Two floaties with each other. Both these guys got pretty similar jumps. Good nair chains. I wonder how Cannon feels about tri-plats with this Sora. I know I could see a lot of things that could benefit or hinder, so it's something I just don't know. I am going to go check something real quick. I should be back, unless I'm completely wrong. Alright guys, I am in fact back from the dead. Ooh, Halloween joke. As I was gone, Cannon Red getting a pretty good lead as we dwindle down towards the end half of the match. You know, Sora sitting at 140, just about a pretty high percent to be when you're this light. Anyway, Snickerdoodle currently on his last stock. Sora somehow living through Ness's up air, but Yo-Yo does the job. Anyhow, Snickerdoodle getting that magnet play again. Not really able to convert off of it though. Cat and Red knowing to just take a step back, saying, you know, if I approach Snick... Oh, whoa, that counter not working. However, Snickerdoodle just kind of falls to his death there. Now, this should be winner semis, and I did forget to update it. Now, that being considered, I think it's going to be best of 5. Cannon Red currently giving the fingers, trying to figure out what's going to be, and considering they're not rising from their seats, it's going to be best of 5, folks. Anyway, I was gone for most of that set, but from the 30 seconds I saw of it, pretty impressive showing from Cannon Red. You know, Snickerdoodle able to get that yo-yo play in. Anyway, we're already going back. Alright, tri-plats once again. I wonder if they just kind of mutually agreed on this. Snickerdoodle just getting that 0% heal. Sora rolling past PK Fire. You know, we've seen earlier tonight what Snickerdoodle can convert off of. Side up being out of it. Very creative. Very not optimal, I suppose. Going for that. Ooh, whoa! 2 for in the air dodge. Hey, Sora, how you doing? Cannon trying to go for an F smash read there, but not working. Tries to go for a down air in the air like that, but Snickerdoodle just canceling it out with PK Thunder. Good play on his part. Again, Sora going for that down air. You know, Ness doing a good job. My apologies, guys. Got distracted. Doing a good job at hugging those platforms, making sure that Sora's down air can't touch him. And then a free punish. More down B movement, which, you know, Cannon Red for the second time just catching Snickerdoodle in his element, saying, hey, slow down. And then he kills with F tilt in the same sort of manner. Dodging past the PK Fires. Thundaga versus PK Pulse, neither connecting. And Cannon just weaving in and out with Sora. Really utilizing that floatiness in ways that only someone with experience at Puff could do at this point. Which, you know, surprising no one. Cannon does do a good job of playing Sora like a 2-jump Puff. Canceling that down air again and then weaving around to connect the full Thunderbolt. Snickerdoodle just slightly out of range to hit Sora, which, you know, right now he is at the advantage. His back throw will probably do it. Snickerdoodle sitting at 53%. You know, kind of not the easiest comeback to make for Cannon right now. Good 1, 2, 3. Goes again for the down smash 2 frame. You know, we saw him do that quite well earlier tonight. Up air into up B. It isn't always true, but it is pretty hard to mix. Shielding the up B. Cannon realizing this, using that side B to get out, trying to reset the neutral. Good grab. Might kill here. Good DI from Snickerdoodle to prevent that. And getting the magnet too. Again, goes for the counter, and you know, he's in the right spot, but I guess the angle is just too much for Sora's one-sided counter, which is unfortunate. However, he still takes that stock, but due to that, he got some extra percent. Sora, once again, you know, Cannon Red just trying to avoid Snickerdoodle's movement options here. I've seen that a lot with people who know how to play with Snickerdoodle, is that they kind of like try to keep this distance where he can't just short hop magnet you. And it's kind of humorous. Like we saw it there, you know, Cannon Red retreating with that jump. Which, ooh, wow, Sora's living. Thundaga just try to cover his options there. Up airing at ledge, he probably expected Yo-Yo. Falling out of PK Fire in just the nick of time, too. Jumping onto stage with some aerials, trying to make a wall for him to make sure he has a safe landing. Ooh. It's the 3-hit combo. He's doing a good job holding on to this last stock. You know, he's just trying to get some nickel and dime plays. Ooh. Narrow shield. Sealing the deal. And Snickerdoodle gets his first win of the set, making the number 2-1. Anyway. Yeah, currently we're seeing the stage has already been picked before I could even say it, folks. But Snickerdoodle Sora, Cannon Red, not going Puff. He says this is a Sora matchup. I can do it with Sora. You know, he's already done it twice with Sora, so it's a very valid statement to make. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Snickerdoodle catching the PK Fire into the side magnet, but not able to convert. Both these guys just trying to keep up their pressure. Snickerdoodle sorting to find a groove here. PK Thunder beating Thundaga. Gets the down tilt, doesn't convert off of it. Tries to go into a landing back air, which every time he does, he either whiffs it or Ness has a shield. Last time being both. Being patient with Thunder, just wrapping it around and able to get Sora the second time through. Ooh, bad air dodge from Cannon, but he was able to make it back due to how impressive of a recovery Sora has. Cannon just really mixing up the way Sora floats to get back on stage, which that time around, Snickerdoodle had his number. Cannon utilizing that forward tilt. Lands the counter that time. Third time's the charm, baby. Which Snickerdoodle isn't taking that in vain, getting some extra percent. Ooh, converts into PK Fire. Using that short hop mirror, you know, that's what finished the game off last match. Wow, just building up to 100% near instantly. Good strings from Snickerdoodle. Reflect with the baseball bat. All Snickerdoodle needs now is some peanut butter jelly. And back throw. Snickerdoodle's tiptoeing in his Jordans. Safe to say he might feel like he's in a groove here. Which Cannon Red doing a good job of putting a wall up, trying to make sure he can't get any more free hits. However, another 30%. Snickerdoodle is starting to get very high up in the percent, so maybe not too much extra credit in his future. Ooh, that falling back air connects. You know, a lot of times Snickerdoodle puts up a shield for it, but that wasn't a situation where he can do it. No, it's 2-1 because I commentated the first match, which Cannon won, and then I came back and Cannon won again. Or are you talking about side stream chat? Yeesh. Anyway. Good tilt. You know, Cannon Red doing some pretty impressive spacing here. He's really making it work. He does not want a game 5 in this situation. Good throw. Snickerdoodle being smart and air dodging out of it. Ooh, misses the tilt, and Snickerdoodle was ready for it this time. Once again, Cannon Red just using Sora's floatiness to avoid a lot of Snickerdoodle's options with Ness. But when you're floaty, it's not a good thing when it comes to Ness's back throw. Great transition, Jordan. Pat on the back. Anyway, now its set is evened up 2-2. And some bands. Good showing from Snickerdoodle. Impressive conversions. You know, we saw that point where he took Cannon Red from 0 to 100 very quickly. And it was moments like that where Snickerdoodle really was able to finish out that game. However, kudos to Cannon because he was able to bring it back to a very close match towards the end. But He was just a little too far behind. And Ness back throw. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I accidentally muted myself. I feel like a fuel. Anyway. Starting game 5, you know, either way, somebody's walking out the winner or the loser of this match. Either player wants it to be them, you know. Snickerdoodle putting in a lot of work this set, coming back from a 2-0 deficit. And can Cannon Red Sora snuff out that flame? That PK fire, if you will? And if he gets the counter there, he's in a pretty good position. You know, 34%. Cannon Red can really work off that extra credit. Oh, almost like making his own combo there. Good parry. You know, Snickerdoodle has been doing a lot of short hop nairs, so it's no surprise to me that Cannon saw that one coming. Ooh, PK firing through Blizzaga. Up being, trying to reset the neutral. You know, if there's one thing Cannon Red has been doing right is knowing when he needs to go into a side beat and go out. And you know, meanwhile Snickerdoodle has kind of struggled knowing which Cannon's going to do. A lot of times just choosing to stand still, ready to throw up shield, probably get a parry or two. Ooh, a little shimmy from Cannon there, trying to make sure he was on the right footing. Spooked him with the air dodge, probably because of that down smash itself. I mean, Snickerdoodle was probably seeing how good Cannon Red's been getting with it. Auto cancels the down air. If Cannon wins this, we can add this to the counter bins. For those of you who don't remember, that being how many times will he win the matchup, because people don't know it auto cancels. Anyway, dodging PK Thunder there, very clever. And impressive showing, not taking any percent after losing his first stock as Cannon takes game 5. Good show up, good show up. In all honesty, folks, okay, so maybe it was one.
Ness, Sora!
That was game 4. This
Yeah.
is game 5.
Okay, I must have been confused because when I left. Whoopsie. But it's fixed. It's fixed. Oh, man. I'm a good commentator. Not a good commentator at TO. That's one thing that's been made clear tonight. But anyway, both of these players very talented at what they're doing here tonight. So now it's officially 2-2. That's fine. What for? Grab your hat. Okay.